Hi, my name is Kim Mazzella. I'm a relationship coach, and today I want to talk about what it means to give your power away. I had a client that asked me this question today because she was a little confused, and she knows I say it all the time. So, if you think about your life and think about your daily interactions, how often do you say that's okay when it's not okay? How often do you say yes when you mean no? How often do you try to be careful in a conversation with your partner because you don't want to make them upset, or give up what you want to do in order to keep your partner happy? Now, I'm not saying that these are all terrible things to do. Sometimes we do want to smooth the waters, and sometimes it's important to, keep a relationship. Sometimes you want to have an ebb and flow when it comes to compromise. But I am talking about giving up your voice. And so sometimes what happens in relationship is, and it sometimes really happens suddenly over time, is we become the version of the person that will make our partner not react in a negative way. And so when we give up the things that we want to do, we lose our voice and give our power away. And so often it's very, very subtle, and it happens over a long period of time, and we don't even recognize it's happening. And so a lot of times I'll work with people in gaining their power back in a relationship. And it doesn't necessarily mean the relationship has to end. It's not necessarily the other person's fault, right? It often is things that we're trained to do. A lot of times women are trained to play small, and we're getting better at it as time goes on. But there's ways that sometimes we subtly play small and we don't even realize that we're doing it. And so I think of it as like you have this break. Every one of us is born with this great big amount of light. And every time we compromise ourselves in order to keep someone else happy, we give them our light. And the funny thing is, we dim, but they don't necessarily brighten, right? We dim, but they don't brighten. And so if you want to become bright again, sometimes you have to sit in being uncomfortable. So taking your power back isn't necessarily easy, because there was a reason you gave it away in the first place. But you became a different version of yourself in order to appease the people in your life. Becoming a different version of yourself is actually not what you're here to do. You're here to become the brightest version of yourself. The reason you're here is to shine brightly as you. And truly, the people in your life will probably be much more happy with the real version of you than with the version of you that plays small. And if they don't, isn't that something you need to know? Isn't that the one piece of information that you need to know? One of the things I love is most of my friends and most of the people in my life expect me to play big. Sometimes I say no, and it upsets them, but that's okay. They know it's not about them. It's about me setting boundaries. So the more you can really play big in your life by being yourself, by being your authentic self, the more you stay in your power. You use your real voice, not the voice you think that they expect you to use. And so it's not always easy. It's not always easy to stand in your power because it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary to be happy. So that's my 2 cents on standing in your power, and I have a lot more to say about it, but that's enough for today. If you like what I had to say, and if you're in a relationship where you really want to learn how to stand in your power, I have a great program. It's called the Rapid Relationship Repair Toolkit. It's not expensive. It's $27 for you in 28 days to make a difference in your relationship and your life, and to learn how to take your power back. Also, every Monday night, I'm on Open Minded Mystics, and we are having a group on November 29th. Please consider joining. You'll have an interactive voice with the Open Minded Mystics. Check us out Monday, 8 p.m. And also join my group, Supercharge Your Mindset. It's free. So that's it. That's my 2 cents. My name is Kim Mazzella. I'm a relationship coach. And remember, life is super short. So please be kind to each other. Have fun in life and love everything. Thanks for listening.